This section, we're going to talk about measure of central tendency. When it's a measure of central tendency, they're talking about mean, median, mode, and mid-range. So here, example 1, we have a data, sample data, and this is how many hours did you work last week, right? And this is questions people were answering. So we have few data. With this, we're going to do how to find mean, median, mid-range, and mode. So let's look at the mean first. And this is the sign of mean. In order to find the mean, we're going to add all the data up and divide by number of the data. Okay, that's what it say in the formula right there, right? This is the notation of the summations. So add all the data and divide by the number of the data. So we'll do 40 plus 35 plus 43 plus 40 plus 30 plus 40, 45, 40, 55, and 20. Make sure we have all 10 data. And when you add them up and divide that by 10, because you do have 10 data, right? The sample size is 10. Then you end up getting 388 divided by 10, which is going to be 38.8 hours. And that's the mean. And this is the same thing as how you're going to find the average of your exams. Let's say in our class you have 3 exams and you wanted to find out average of your 3 exams. Just add 3 score and divide by 3, right? So then what about finding median, right? The formula it said here, the way that you're going to find the median is going to be rearranging first and then exactly middle numbers. So same data, samples, you're going to rearrange this. So we'll say the smallest number is 20, 30, 35, and we have few 40s, right? And then we have 43, 45, and 50. Make sure we have all 10. So because it's all 10, you're going to count 5 and 5. So this is 5. And this is 5. Exactly in the middle, right here. Well, we're lucky because this number is 40 and this number is 40. So between 40s have to be 40. But what about if those two numbers is different? If this two number is different, add them up, divide by 2. But if we do 40 plus 40 and divide by 2, that's just going to be 40, right? So 40 is going to be your, let me do 40 hour is going to be your median. What about mid-range? How do we find mid-range? Mid-range, you're going to add smallest number plus the largest number and divide by 2, which is going to be about 37.5. else we need to look for? We need to look for mode. Mode is when your number is happening more than one times. So it's a mode is found by selecting the most frequent entry of the data. So, and I did mention when I was reordering the data, I said we have few 40s, right? We have 4 40s. So that's 40 will be mode because most often, right? And this is how we're going to find mean, median, range, and mode.